ain't gonna lie, I look gooder than a motherfucker. I look gooder than a motherfucker. Miss my babies, bro. You, like this. Proud of y'all. I gotta get a new mic. I gotta get a new mic. This shit, man. Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all. It's gonna be a great day. But like, where is this kid? And basically, like, I wanted to get on here and make a make a live just on the simple fact of like I've been obtaining a lot of subscribers from like me out and me basically like doing promotion. And I wanted to create this video to the point where like to show people that is subscribing and supporting that a nigga still look good, got a good smile, and basically is doing great. And like I wouldn't be here without the support that I do have on here. And like man, like it's very difficult to try to choose yourself knowing that your children is not being raised the right way while you not present, you know? And it meaning to the point where like my bitter baby mom, she more so of is so much stubborn in her ways and never obtain affection that she would brush our children off to a person that was was difficult raising her, like you know, and it really it used to blow my mind, but now I'm actually immune to it. So basically, instead of me allowing a person to get under my skin or basically try to talk me off the ledge, I will do certain things that more so be best with my peace and myself. Because while my children are at the age of not understanding fully what's fully going on, I'm actually doing my part. Like literally, because if a person not gonna treat me as I should be treated, meaning to the point of like I'll be there for two children, and at the end of the day, I only have one. So if a person don't understand how much I bring value to their life, I'm gonna do what's responsible, like what is my responsibility, like literally. And I don't care how it might seem or might come across, but at the end of the day, like I love my oldest to death. Like that's my baby, and I never will allow her to feel what's going on. But I'm not going to allow her mother to more so of control or depend on certain things from me when you've been a bitter bitch the whole time we've been together and gone. Like literally, it's more so of the certain things that I deserve. She not even able to give, and I don't even expect. But don't expect me to overdo for something that you more so of not even cherishing. So if a person is not cherishing what you bring to the table, you gotta leave them where they the fuck at. Like literally, man, because at the end of the day, if I knew my worth when I first met her, she wouldn't even been been able to get on my boat. Like look at me. Like literally, like, and to be honest, man, I'm so glad that I let her on my boat so I can experience that change, understand the change, learn from the change, grow from the change, and be here today talking to y'all today. And basically me personally, like I'm so proud of myself because at the end of the day, it's 2025 still to this day. And to be honest, like I wrote 5 books, and this book that I just wrote, and I'm gonna read the introduction to that. This book that I recently wrote is called Love Without Growth Becomes a Cage. And basically, like this is like a good job. Introduction. This book is not written out of hate. It is written to bring truth, clarity, and understanding. Many people reach a point in life where they decide they want more peace, more stability, and more purpose. They want to grow, they want to heal, and they want to take control of their own lives. What often surprises them is the reactions they receive. When you start setting boundaries and making healthier choices, not everyone celebrates that change, especially those who were comfortable having control of you. The moment you stop following their rules or meeting their expectations, you may notice a shift. You may be treated differently. You may even feel pushed aside. This does not mean you did something wrong. It often means you stopped being useful to a situation that depended on the function. People who are comfortable in unhealthy patterns do not always respect growth, not because growth is bad, but because it challenges what they have learned to live with. Change can feel threatening to someone who has never been shown another way. Choosing peace and healing can make others uncomfortable. It reminds them of choices they are not ready to face. It reflects back to the work they have avoided, the pain they have buried, and the growth they fear. This book is not meant to judge anyone. It is meant to help you understand what is happening when you choose yourself. It is a guide for those who are learning to step away from choices and move towards a healthy way of living. If you're reading this, you are not weak for wanting better. You are not selfish for choosing peace, and you are not wrong for growing. This book is here to help you move forward without hatred, without guilt, and without losing yourself. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that hurt that I experienced in my whole life, it was needed. But the hurt at the end, meaning to the point where with my children, mom, it was overly needed because at the end of the day, I had a kind heart and I was a generous person. And basically, my kind heart and my generosity got me to allow people to take it for granted, And basically, like it was a lot. It was a lot. It was hurtful, and to be honest, I assumed that the more love you can be with a person, and you try to help them or guide them, and like me, I do admit that I used to try to fix, and that might have been the wrong way to go. But at the end of the day, when you realize that you was in a relationship with a person that you love, but that person didn't love you back, they love what you offered. So when you find out that crippled you at first, like me, that crippled me, that fucked me up. To find out a person I was pouring into for 2 years was using me the whole time without even her knowing that she was using me, like literally. And to be honest, the usement came to the point where, when we was together for the first 2 months, I jumped in the middle of her brother putting his hands on her, and her father being there present. So I was the only man that was there while her daughter was there that stood up for her. And neither one of them apologized. They more so blamed it on me. So at the end of the day, it basically it grew concern, like literally. And to be honest, me personally, I'm just glad that I don't got to deal with it. And I just feel bad for my children, like sometimes. But I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all. Y'all special. I just wanted to see how this live stream go. I'm gonna post this.